Under the shady canopy of trees at Wat Ba Sai Ngam, all 12 novices learned and developed their skills using the Dhamma and nature throughout the day. After the activities, Phra Ajahn and the novices gathered for Nampana at the water pavilion. The monastic mentors distributed many kinds of nampana and chocolate, which is considered to be besacha to Phra Ajahn and the novices. This is the traditional way to distribute food. The monk in charge of food distribution is called Batudesaka. In the past, the food from the alms round was not a lot. Having a Patudesaka is a way to distribute the food equally. The Patudesaka has to be mindful not to have partiality. At present, distribution of food is used in many occasions. For example, when Phra Ajahn notices that monks or novices are hesitant to choose food or cannot estimate their own food, he will distribute the food instead. After the Nampana session, Phra Ajahn reminded the new novices to be calm and mindful when washing the utensils.
Try to do it in the way that quickly and quietly, with mindfulness, put it over there.
After sunset, the evening chant began as usual. All 12 novices followed Phra Ajahn and the monastic mentors to the Upasata hall to do the monks' tasks.
To the Blessed One, the Lord, who fully attained perfect enlightenment, to the teaching which he expounded so well.
The evening chant is another way to practice sila, concentration and wisdom to prepare for other tasks. Moreover, it is also beneficial for the monks to reach the Buddha's teaching. The evening chant is quite long, so it is difficult for the novices to memorize. However, they put in an effort to practice and try to overcome obstacles in order to recite with Phra Ajahn. After the evening's chant, the novices moved to the study hall. Phra Ajahn updated the novices on the news that the boys had been discovered alive and safe after 10 days in the flooded Tham Luang Nang Non cave in Chiang Rai province.
The kid was stuck in the cave. 12 kids. They survived because they meditate. Yeah, the coach was ordained before. He was ordained as a novice and ordained as a monk. So it's completely dark. no food, you know. So what do? You have to preserve your energy. So the coach trained them to meditate, and then just drink the water dripping from the cave. So they are alive that way. So.
During the Dhamma storytelling session, Phra Ajahn illustrated the Buddha's manner.
What to do with each postures and how you sit, how you stand, how you walk, and how you sleep as well. It's important that we change our posture in order to make a balance to your body, to our body.
From the first picture, Phra Ajahn explained that sitting cross-legged was the best sitting posture. The Buddha sat in this posture until he achieved the Dhamma, so the novices should learn how to sit in this posture properly. Phra Ajahn demonstrated the correct sitting posture to the novices.
Sit straight like this.
When you sit straight, the body, when you breathe, it's easier to breathe when you sit straight because your body is straight and calm, your muscles are not too tight. If you sit like this, your muscles are tight on your back. If you do like this, your muscles are tight on your shoulders. So if you sit like this, it's calm and it's in its natural position.
The next picture was about the reclining posture. One is lying on the right flank, his head cradled in his right hand. The left arm is on his body, and the left foot is positioned on top of the right foot.
Buddha rests all the time like this, maybe. And before he got parinibbana, he slept like that as well.
The last picture illustrated the standing and walking manner during the alms round.
So see how Buddha is walking with his hand in very properly restrained. His eyes are down, not looking here and there like some novices do here. And you walk slowly, not too fast, not too slow, like in a normal pace. And while you walk, you always put your hands in front, not walking like.
Before the activity ended, Phra Ajahn explained the history of Ashoka the Great, who believed in Buddhism after he noticed the mindful novices walking past him. He then played an important role in spreading Buddhism during his reign.
So the novice, the King Asoka invited the novice in the palace to give a teaching. And then the novice go up to the throne and they give the teaching about the appamata, not be mindful. And the King Asoka turned into Buddhism. And then from then he sent the missionary to Thailand. So the Thailand have Buddhism because of just one novice. So see how important it is for you to learn all of this and then try to be composed when you go in town. People really respect you a lot. Put the food in your bowl. So you have to learn how to behave properly in the right manner.
Then Phra Ajahn taught the novices to meditate. Afterwards, some novices told Phra Ajahn how they maintained mindfulness during the meditation.
Become really itchy. I try to promote khan, but it sometimes doesn't happen and yeah, actually.
Khan itchy. You can try when you have a pain or itchy, try not to move. Okay, just see what is it like. Try to describe it. There are many kind of itchy. Some kind of itchy is like the ant bite. What is the duration of it? What is it spreading to? Sometimes it's like throbbing. Sometimes sharp shooting. When you look at that in that way, then you can bear it longer. And sometimes it go away. It doesn't stay the same. It comes down. It's increasing and it's lowering and up and down. So try to do that.
Many lessons that the novices have learnt require effort and dedication. The Buddha's teaching was used to train them to be in the Dhamma. This will be useful for the novices and others in the future. It's another morning for the 12 novices. The novices still had to fight against the hindrances, especially drowsiness. The morning chant was about to begin. The chant conveyed the truth of life filled with suffering, the origin of suffering, and the path to the cessation of suffering by using the Dhamma.
Tamayang ratanataya panamagatayo chewa sangveka parikitana patancha bhanamase Buddho susuto karuna mahanavo The Buddha absolutely pure with ocean-like compassion Yo Chanta Sutta Varanyana Lojano Possessing the clear sight of wisdom.
The harmonic chant this morning reflected their progress.
Anjali Vanta Abhivat Adaryo Menato Anjali Vanta Abhivat Adaryo Menato Anjali Vanta Anjali.
The statement Anchali Vanta Apivat is the steps of Buddhist prostration in which the head, hands, and feet touch the ground. Anchali means the gesture of lifting up hands to the chest, while Vanta means lifting up hands to the forehead, and Apivat means prostration. Warm sunshine appeared just in time for the alms round. Going for the alms round in nice weather was like exercise for the novices. the Buddhists around Wat Ba Sai Ngam were waiting to offer alms as usual. Over the centuries, the belief in Buddhism has been carried on from one generation to the next. For the survival of the monastic community, the Buddha allowed monks to receive alms for useful articles and cooked food in order to survive to practice the Dhamma. Sometimes they offered dried food and necessary items for the monks. The faithful come from near and far to offer alms to the monks along with the people of Det Udom. After the alms round, the novices washed Pra Ajah's feet. Pra Ajahn had the novices review the 10 precepts. The 10 precepts were in both Pali language and in English translation, which took a long time.
Anunya sikho bhagava samaneranang thassa sikha patani te suja samanerehi sikhitu panati pata veramani ahinnathana veramani abrahmacharya veramani musawata veramani.
Those who were able to memorize the chant helped the other novices who could not.
Musawati hoti, Machapari hoti, Puttasa, Musa, Awanang Pasati, Hammasa, Awanang Pasati, Sankhasa, Awanang Pasati. มิจฉาทิฏฐิโกโหติภิกขุนีทุสโกโหติอนุญญาสิโคภควา
Today, Pra Ajahn punished the novice who dropped his alms bowl cover, as stated yesterday, by having him stand on one foot and apologizing.
We probably gonna do the punishment now this morning. To remember since yesterday, how many times you drop your bowl lids? Okay, just stand up. Okay, your one leg. Say, I will be mindful.
I will be mindful.
I will not.
I will not drop my bowl lid again.
Okay.
Buddha, Dhamma Sangha, please forgive me. I will be mindful and I won't drop my bowl lid again. Buddha, Dhamma Sangha, please forgive me. I'll be mindful and I won't drop my bowl lid again.
Okay, sit down.
The mealtime went much more smoothly than before. The nature of Wat Ba Sai Ngam and Pra Ajah's teaching has gradually developed the novices. After breakfast, the novices tidied up their own requisites and continued practicing. The Vinaya sets very strict rules about the alms bowls, because in the past, the bowls were made of clay and easily broken. Though today the alms bowls are made of steel or stainless steel, the monks still follow these rules, as it helps them to concentrate on meditation and also teaches them responsibility. Pra Ajahn gave the novices the heart-leaved moon seed. Good medicine tastes bitter. Even though the heart-leaved moon seed is bitter, it has many benefits for the body. Each novice reacted to its taste differently.
It's good medicine. Swallow it. Good for your digestion.
Some of them ate more heart-leaved moon seed than others.
DJ, come here. Because you'll come the last, then you have double.
In the middle of the second week, the little novices have practiced monastic ways for many days. Phra Ajahn led the novices in a walking meditation to the water pavilion. Since the novices were easily distracted, Phra Ajahn reminded them to be mindful during the walking meditation.
Why? Don't touch me. You fluffy.
Quick.
Ow.
Otherwise the ant will bite.
Careful, a lot of ants.
I am sure to step on.
Okay, be careful. You just have to step on top of it. Here, come here.
Ow.
Sometimes the big one can be very painful when they bite
See,
you.
yeah? You see?
If you
Okay.
have a big like
this.
this, it's called modlin, very painful.
I got bite.
You got bite already? Modlin.
And by small.
Yeah. Have you got bite by modlin?
Yeah.
Okay, we can spread the loving kindness to them, okay? May they be wise, may they be peace, may they be well.
Even though the novices have gone for alms rounds many times, some of them are still not familiar with walking barefoot on bumpy roads, so they have to continue practicing. In today's lesson, Phra Ajahn asked the novices how they maintain the 10 precepts and had them ask questions. The novices were interested in the first precept, which is to refrain from destroying living creatures.
And you contemplate on those 10. Have you break any of those 10 rules? Have any of you? Don't look at anybody else. Look at ourselves.
I killed a mosquito, but I told the Phra Ajahn that I will not do it again, and I didn't.
Okay, if you intentionally kill the mosquito, then that's a break the first precept. Actually, when you break the first 5 precepts, if you break it, but you have to intend to keep it again and make it purify your precept. What do you break?
There was a little bit of ants on the porch a little bit, and then I didn't see it, and then I actually stood on some of them. I saw one.
You didn't see it, so you step on it, right?
Yeah, but I just saw one. I was like, that's
so
weird. Where's the rest of
rule,
its colony?
You have to have intention to kill. Okay, if you're not intention, you don't know. It's okay. You're not breaking these rules. Okay.
After a while, Phra Ajahn advised the novices on how to keep the 10 precepts.
We're not looking at other people because we don't know their intention. Okay, we watch ourselves. Okay, watch ourselves because we know our intention is. We're the only one who know our intention. Are we intend to kill it or not? Nobody know. See, because we the one who know, right? So that the precept is for us to look at us. Don't worry about other people. Maybe other people may kill. May I keep this rule? I will not kill like other people. Okay. So if you break these 5 things, then you have to renew it by taking the triple gems again and repeat the 10 precepts again. Okay.
Apart from the first precept, the novices still wondered about many things.
Ping, 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 ping. If you're singing, then you consider breaking this rule. Rather than singing, you do the chanting. It's many good meaning. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness. Right? We do that. Can you switch from singing to chanting? Yeah.
From whistling.
And its purpose is a lot of meaning in that. So when you go back home and your mom and your father ask, what do you learn? If you don't remember anything, how can you tell them?
Can we use lotion?
Lotion? For what reason? Why do you use lotion?
So skin don't burn.
Look at my skin. My mom actually doesn't allow me to stay like this.
Okay. If it's for medicinal purpose, it's okay. But if it's for beautification, then it's not okay.
At the end of the lesson, Phra Ajahn encouraged and advised the novices to keep up with their practice.
And then tomorrow, do it better. Before you go arm for arms, okay? Prepare your sitting pose, prepare your bow stand, everything, spittoon, okay? Like we see in the picture. Okay, can you do that? Yes. Okay, so tomorrow you have to be more quicker in your putting on your rope, in your put on barikan, putting on your bow stand, your bow, okay? Look at the picture and try to do like that. Don't let Ajahn T have to do it for you. Okay, you are grown up, you have to take responsibility now.
Day after day, the practice has been more intense and more serious. This is the next step to refine the young novices in the pattern of Sila. There are still lots of lessons for these 12 novices to learn to be the inheritors of the Buddha. In the learning session, the novices participated in a Living a Sustainable Life activity. O introduced Tanawat, or Bei, together with Nan, creators who invent things from waste.
They are the real transformer. They are doing a page about Thamda. You know what Thamda is? Thamda, Tham is make. Thamda is just do it. Just do it. Just make. And Thamda is also very similar to Thamada, which is Thammada, ordinary things. They make ordinary things into amazing things.
Bei and Nan demonstrated creative inventions from worthless materials and upgrading them by adding creative ideas.
Okay, now you have to guess. What is...
It's over there showing us.
What is it?
The bolt?
I think that is for holding it together.
You use hangers.
Yes.
Too many
You
hangers.
use it to hold it together, yes. What is it?
Oh, it's a bike holder.
It's a bicycle holder.
After talking about the process, O asked the novices some questions.
You guys are living here in the temple. And what we want to do is we want to make something, transform something from this place and to be used in this place.
This activity allowed the novices to make their own creative inventions from waste found around the temple. The rule was that each novice had to create something based on 3 materials that were chosen by their friends.
Samanen Vincent, pick up 3 things.
Here.
3 things, quickly, quickly. Quick, 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 quick. 3 things from there. Okay, and give it to Samanen Patik.
Oh.
Yes. Please, Samanen Chaidat. 3 things and give it to Samanen Pinpin.
Bei gave suggestions to the novices before they started.
คือของที่เราเลือกนะฮะก็พิจารณา
Okay, I will.
พิจารณาแล้วก็วิเคราะห์สังเกตมันว่ามันมีประโยชน์ด้านไหน
Okay.
เราปรับเปลี่ยนมันได้ไหมเป็นของอีกอย่างหนึงได้ไหม
Okay, you just pick it up look at it, pay attention to it, and turn it around, and imagine what things can it be transformed to.
Not long after they got the instruction, some novices knew exactly what they would like to invent.
I think I know what to do now. It's like a plant pot.
Sorry?
A plant pot. But it will be also like insect farm. So I'll put like insect that help make the dirt better in there.
Then the novices began to create things with Bei, O, and Pra Ajan. Afterward, O let each novice present his work.
This is a fish feeder.
A fish feeder, okay. ที่ให้อาหารปลา fish feeder.
You open the top.
Okay, show.
You open the top.
You have a close one, have a cover.
You put
Open the
food.
top. Put the food in there
Yeah, and then you shut it,
and shut it.
and then
It comes
and
out.
the food will be here.
Open.
You do that. You open it.
Yeah,
You get this out.
yeah,
You put it on.
yeah.
And
Also,
then you
it come
tip
out
it
there.
in, and then
Yeah.
at the end, you
If-
can take this out. And if there's leftover food, you can open this and you can tip the leftover food in there.
Oh,
It's a water gun.
water gun. ปืนฉีดน้
Show me. Show me, please.
ำ
I have water.
behind there, maybe. Okay. And you have the green handle. Yes. And what's on the top?
Oh. No, it's for drinking.
It's drinking water. Because when you play water gun, you might get tired.
Some of the novices' inventions were inspired by their daily routines.
It's the lazy feet washer.
Feet washer. ที่
You,
ล้างเท้า
you stick it to the pot, the ong,
เออ
next to the one. Instead of washing your feet like that, you can just do this and pour water
Oh,
in.
turn around. There. And the water come out from there.
After we come back to Pintabat, we need to wash our feet.
Oh.
But it's
You use it in this place.
no, but it's hard to use it and then do this.
And
so
they
you
cover
just
here,
pour.
Ajahn.
Some were able to create very practical inventions that received compliments from the instructors.
It's like when you put dirt inside it and you put seeds in and water it so it grows.
It grows.
And this one is for making it balanced so that it doesn't fall over.
Okay. And you can carry it?
Yeah, and you can carry it using here. So you don't have to like, it's like more easier to do it.
In the city, people don't have sunlight.
Yeah.
And the plants, they need sunlight. When you have this, you grow like that. And when the sun goes somewhere else, you just put it there. And the sun go there, you just chase the sun like that. So your plant get the sun.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ajahn Man?
Maybe when it grow up, you can go to the market.
Oh yeah, sell it in the market like that.
The others isolated themselves to test their inventions. At the end of the session, O summarized what the instructors taught and advised to the novices.
I think I have been many ideas. Maybe I go back home and create for a new innovation.
สุดยอดครีเอทีฟนะฮะ
Yes.
The best คือจินตนาการเด็กมันคาดไม่ถึงจริง
Before leaving, Pra Ajahn let the representative of the novices thank and bless the instructors.
Thank you very much for teaching us to think in different ways and creating new innovations to make life more easier. And I learned that we could make things out of any materials because everything could make a use.
ภาวะตุสาภามังราคันตุสาภเทวตาสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัจจโสทิภวันตุเต
During this afternoon's activity, the novices combine knowledge from Bei with their own creativity to create invention from waste. Creating a variety of new inventions from waste and using them in daily life is a way to recycle garbage in the world and also to add value to those wastes. This is a way to live without harming natural resources and the environment.